Men have 6 times the brain power that women do. Men excel in math and science.
Then why don't they use it if they have it?
Women didn't get us to the moon.
How do you know that women didn't get us to the moon?
It's public documents.
Could it be possible that a woman told a man how to do it and he just didn't put it in a document? Oh, I think so. Good possibility, isn't it?
That's insane.
No, it's not.
That is absolutely insane. You're saying that women devised calculus, rocket propulsion, built the shuttle, and told men in the sack, perhaps, how to build a rocket, and then men went to NASA the next day and said, last night I was thinking this is how we build a rocket. A very good possibility. No, you have an immature understanding.
Honey, I am twice your age, and I am not immature.
You claim that chauvinistic men should be shot. Figure
of speech.
However, women are the first always to rely on violence to solve their problems.
Where did you hear that?
This is not something I heard.
Is that why all the prisons are full of men who molest and kill?
The prisons are full of men raised by single mothers. We had an altercation the other day in front of this house with a woman who disagreed with what I said.
Why are they raised by single women? Could it be because the men don't stick around to help raise the children?
Yeah, well, they still do it poorly. My point is, women
because
rely
the men
on,
aren't there. You speak that how the women raise men, but yet you've never raised children. And half the men leave and don't raise the children.
I don't have to build a car to know when one doesn't work. I don't have to raise a kid to know when someone's doing a bad job of doing it.
Yes, you do.
And I see it right here.
Yes, you do. Oh, I'm raising my children badly?
Yeah, who's sleeping in a room with another guy when they don't want their daughter doing the same thing? That's compromising your principles.
Guess what, honey bun? I slept on the couch last night, so it shows how stupid you are. And I call my children first and discussed it with them.
Shooting someone because their opinions disagree with yours is reckless and dangerous.
No,
and
but beating them and hitting them and raping them and killing them and ending up in prison over it is all because they were raised by a single mother. And the reason they were raised by a single mother is maybe because the man didn't have the wherewithal to stick around and take care of them.
You
so don't even give it to me, buddy, because you don't have any idea
about being a single mother.
I love being a single mother. I love not having
a man around
to tell my children the wrong thing to do. I'm angry at people like you who think they know what they're talking about, who haven't a clue. You have no children. You've never been married. You've probably never even gotten laid. So I don't know what you're talking about.
So
you don't know what you're talking about.
Is the way to show me I'm wrong insulting my sexuality by saying I've never been laid is by making personal attacks? But is that the way you show someone they're wrong? But is that the way you show someone they're wrong? By insulting them personally, which you're doing right now.
Wait a minute, excuse me. You started this conversation. You started insulting me.
I started it by saying someone who disagrees with you should be shot is not a responsible way to solve the problem.
And I told you that was a figure of speech. Did I not say that?
It's a figure of speech, but women resort to violence first.
That's why so many women are in prison for violence. Oh, yes. Where do you get your statistics, honey?
Violence is not getting arrested for violence. Violence is hitting, throwing things, which you've already crossed the line on in this house.
I threw something?
You threw a pillow at me, which you don't see as violent. It's certainly not painful.
I threw a pillow at you?
But it is
that anything like putting a pillow on? Is that anything like you putting your pillow on the lap and say, "Come here, honey"?
No, it's nothing like it.
I didn't think so.
It crosses a line. It crosses a line of making
throwing
a personal attack.
First of all, I don't recall throwing a pillow.
You've molested me several times in this house already. Molested. You've touched me in ways that I don't appreciate.
You?
Because I don't like old hags getting their hands all over me.
I'm sorry, where's an old hag? Where's an old hag?
I'm just counting the wrinkles.
Where?
Once you get past 4 or 5 under the eyes, I call it an old hag. I call it how I see it.
You haven't a clue. You haven't a clue.
You also have a problem with men who think they're right all the time, right?
Excuse me?
You also have a problem with men who think they're right all the time.
Well, yes, when they're wrong.
And men who don't listen.
Yes, when they don't listen.
And men who are jerks. Could it be that you are associating with too many of these men? Could it be that someone who associates with jerks is finding jerks? Did you ever think of that?
Well,
why does that not enter into your world?
And I'm having to associate with you by being here. So I guess you're right. I associate with jerks.
And I'm not surprised the way you behave that you don't run into more jerks. I would say 100% of guys are jerks.
You know what? I have very nice male
arrogant
friends.
And full of pride. It's ridiculous.
Because I have to deal with you. How am I supposed to react to someone like you?
With class.
After you put the pillow on your lap and said, "Come here, honey."
Yeah.
And I threw the pillow at you. Yeah. I should have shoved it down your throat. Thank you very much.
This is exactly what I'm talking. This kind of violence is exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, okay.
You should have shoved it down my throat.
Yeah, because
why?
Because all you could think about was having.
So I should be physically assaulted
that a
because
woman
I
sit on your lap.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
When you accuse a man of being, You accuse him of being a woman. Why is that your highest insult? That's the worst insult you can give me is calling me a woman. Yourself. Self-loathing.
I didn't call you a woman.
That's self-loathing. You call me self-loathing.
Tell me what truffles taste like.
What in the hell?
Have you ever tasted truffles?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what something tastes like you haven't ever tried, that you've never tasted.
It tastes good.
Tell
me what crap tastes like.
You tell me what crap tastes like.
Probably bad. I don't
Probably
need to eat it to
bad.
figure it out.
Until you've tasted it, you don't know.
Yeah, no, until you've tasted it, you're a smart person. Once you've tasted it, you're a moron for eating crap.
What makes you think I haven't tasted crap?
No, well, you probably have.
Okay, and if I had, wouldn't that give me the authority to tell you the taste?
No, that would make you a crap eater.